He's not just one of the greatest football players in the world. Neymar Jr. is a global icon and a multi-millionaire who has built an empire both on and off the pitch. But have you ever stopped to wonder how he really lives? Behind the fame, the highlight reels, and the sponsorship deals lies a story most people have never heard. Born in 1992 in the modest city of Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo, Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. began kicking a football when he was just 3 years old. From a humble background, no one could have imagined that this little boy would grow into a superstar admired by millions, known not only for his incredible skills but also for his extravagant lifestyle. But how did he get there? What sacrifices were made? And what does a life of unimaginable luxury actually look like when the cameras are off? In this video, you're about to discover the untold side of Neymar Jr.'s life, the journey from poverty to privilege, from street games to private jets. And trust us, it's not what you think. From the very moment he was learning to walk and talk, Neymar Jr. was already doing something else, something most kids his age hadn't even imagined. He was kicking a ball. Not with perfect form, of course, not with the finesse we see today, but with the same joy, the same spark that would one day set the football world ablaze. As he grew, so did his talent. It was raw at first, wild, fast, full of promise, but slowly, through long hours of practice and sacrifice, that potential turned into mastery. By the time he reached the youth academy of Santos FC, he wasn't just another boy chasing a dream. He was the dream. The expectations around him were enormous, and at only 15 years old, Neymar was already earning enough to support his entire family. He wasn't just playing football, he was changing lives. With every match, every goal, and every dribble, Neymar continued to shine brighter. He became the golden boy of Brazilian football, the next big thing. And in 2013, the world watched as he made the leap to Europe, joining Barcelona. There, he didn't just blend in, he exploded into the global spotlight. Playing alongside legends like Messi, he became one of the most feared attackers in the world. Then came 2017, a moment that would shake the football universe. Neymar signed with Paris Saint-Germain in a record-breaking deal that made headlines worldwide. At the time, it was the most expensive transfer in football history, a move that turned him into more than a player. He became a brand, a phenomenon, a name known in every corner of the globe. Today, Neymar Jr. is considered one of the greatest players on earth. He's Brazil's biggest hope for winning the FIFA Best Player in the World award, and with a career as successful as his, it's no surprise that he's built a life most of us can only dream of. But Neymar didn't just earn money, he built a lifestyle around it, a life of comfort, extravagance, and personal fulfillment. In Brazil, he's known not just for his goals, but also for his impressive real estate empire. One of his most famous homes is a luxurious mansion located in the Jardim Acapulco condominium on the coast of São Paulo. It's more than just a house. It's a symbol. Fans even gathered there to show their support when he suffered a major injury during the 2014 World Cup. He reportedly paid around $20 million for the property, and it became one of his first big investments. But that was just the beginning. In the upscale region of Mangaratiba, in the state of Rio de Janeiro, Neymar purchased another breathtaking mansion, this one previously owned by the famous Brazilian actress Lucia Verissimo. The estate is nothing short of stunning. Imagine walking through massive glass doors into a spacious, open-concept living room designed for both comfort and elegance. The outdoor area is even more impressive, set on a 3,500 square meter plot, surrounded by lush greenery and exquisite landscaping. It's the kind of place where you can unwind in total peace, whether dining outside, lounging by the pool, or soaking up the sun on a private deck chair. Reports suggest Neymar acquired the property for just over $10 million, a modest price for someone living on this scale. But perhaps one of his most refined purchases is his high-end mansion in the prestigious Alphaville neighborhood in São Paulo. Built on a sprawling 10,000 square meter plot, this modern architectural masterpiece features a sleek, elegant design and every luxury amenity imaginable. The main living area combines a dining space, a gourmet kitchen, and a billiards lounge. The master suite offers panoramic views, a spacious walk-in closet, and a touch of personal luxury that matches Neymar's taste for the finer things in life. The price? Around $15 million, according to media reports. And yet, the most iconic of all his homes is perhaps the one located in the exclusive Portobello condominium, which has become a symbol of his lifestyle and status. From humble beginnings to a life surrounded by opulence, Neymar Jr.'s story is not just about football. It's about transformation, ambition, and reaching the unimaginable. And now, as he continues to break records and live life on his own terms, the world watches. Not just for the goals, but for the man he has become. So what do you think? Is this the kind of life every footballer dreams of? Or is there more to Neymar's journey than luxury and fame? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. In the quiet, privileged enclave of Mangaratiba, nestled along the coastline of Rio de Janeiro, stands one of the most extravagant homes ever owned by a Brazilian footballer. But this isn't just a house. It's a palace built for someone who has turned dreams into trophies and effort into empire. This is Neymar Jr.'s personal sanctuary, spread across more than 10,000 square meters of sleek contemporary design. This mansion is everything you'd expect from someone who lives like the game's royalty. From the moment you walk in, you're greeted by floating staircases that seem to defy gravity, leading you through different levels of refined architecture. The walls, not just decoration, they're adorned with carefully chosen works of art. This isn't just a home, it's a statement. The living room is warm and welcoming, perfect for casual hangouts with friends, or as Neymar calls them, passers. There's a formal dining area centered around a grand table where meals become memories, and a kitchen fitted with stainless steel finishes that could rival any five-star restaurant. And of course, no Neymar residence would be complete without a home theater, a game room, and an array of bedrooms fit to host guests from all over the world. But the master suite is where things get truly special. Floor-to-ceiling glass windows flood the room with light, offering stunning views of the sprawling grounds. A hidden television lowers gracefully from the ceiling at the push of a button. Step outside onto the private terrace and you'll find manicured grass, a luxurious bathroom fit for a king, and a closet large enough to house an entire fashion line. And that's just the inside. Step outdoors and you're met with an estate that stretches across nearly 12,000 square meters, a playground of elegance and leisure. There's a synthetic tennis court for competitive matches, a private deck, a massive swimming pool with a 25-meter lane, and a full gym stocked with high-end equipment. The spa is surrounded by lush greenery, seamlessly blending with nature, while the gourmet area features a barbecue station and a wine cellar with room for over 3,000 bottles. Did we mention the jacuzzi integrated with a sauna? Or the helipad for those quick getaways in style? This place wasn't found by accident. According to Home Pro, the luxury real estate agency, Neymar discovered this dream home after watching a YouTube video of the property. Captivated, he quickly made the decision and paid around $28 million for it. And while the house is breathtaking, it's just one chapter in Neymar's larger-than-life story. Another one of his greatest passions: cars. And not just any cars, the kind that roar with power, shine with elegance, and come with price tags that could buy small islands. In his jaw-dropping collection, you'll find a green E-Wave X, a sleek electric hatchback valued at around $130,000. That's just the warm-up. There's also a Volvo XC60, a 285-horsepower beast that retails around $230,000. It's the kind of SUV that blends luxury and strength, perfect for someone who demands both. Then there's the Audi Q5, a gift from the German automaker when Neymar was still playing for Barcelona. This souvenir is worth about $280,000. But that's nothing compared to the high-performance Audi RS7 Sportback he also received, a monster machine valued at over $600,000. But it doesn't stop there. Neymar has been spotted behind the wheel of an Audi R8 Spider, a futuristic ride with smooth curves and a top-tier driving experience, pushing past the $780,000 mark. And let's not forget the Porsche Panamera Turbo, a vehicle that screams adventure with a 0 to 100 km/h acceleration in just 4.2 seconds, valued at around $880,000. And then there are the Ferraris. Yes, plural. First, the Ferrari 458 Spider, a car that looks like it was built for movie stars and maybe football gods. Neymar reportedly paid over $1.3 million for it. But that wasn't enough. He's also been seen with a Ferrari GTC4 Lusso, an even more exclusive, powerful machine that takes automotive luxury to the next level. Neymar doesn't just play for the crowd, he lives as a symbol of what's possible when talent, discipline, and ambition collide. Every home he buys, every car he drives, every detail in his lifestyle is a reflection of how far he's come from his humble beginnings. So now we ask you, what would you do if you had it all? Would you build your own paradise like Neymar did? Would you choose supercars, private estates, or something entirely different? Let us know in the comments. Because behind every goal and every headline, there's a story. And sometimes it's not about the game, but the life that comes after it. There are stories that sound like fiction. But then there's the life of Neymar Jr., a real-life tale of success, fortune, and an extraordinary lifestyle that feels like something straight out of a Hollywood movie. Of course, living like a king comes with its fair share of unforgettable moments and unexpected headaches. Imagine paying over 1.5 million reais for a car so luxurious, so advanced, that a faulty key leaves you stranded. Yes, even Neymar has his share of first-world problems, and if rumors are true, he might also own a rare Maserati MC11, a stunning supercar that can go from 0 to 100 km/h in just 3.8 seconds. Price tag, a jaw-dropping 7.8 million reais. That's the kind of horsepower you feel in your chest. But Neymar doesn't just drive like royalty, he lives like it too. When it comes to homes, Neymar Jr. doesn't settle for nice. He goes all in on luxury. Back in the summer of 2016, he stayed in a property that could have easily been mistaken for a royal castle. Inspired by 17th century European architecture, this Beverly Hills mansion boasted over 2,000 square meters of interior space, complete with glittering crystal chandeliers, a modern home theater, multiple dining areas, a stylish kitchen, and more than enough room to host an entourage. With 7 spacious bedrooms, 12 bathrooms with high-end finishes, a wood-paneled office, and a cozy family room with a fireplace, it's the kind of place most only see in movies. And the outdoor area? Set on a 2-hectare estate, it included a massive pool and outdoor leisure areas. Neymar reportedly paid a staggering $45,000 per night to stay there. After signing with Barcelona, Neymar moved into a sleek contemporary mansion in the exclusive Pedralbes neighborhood of Spain. With over 930 square meters of space, the home offered privacy, elegance, and a rental price of about $100,000 per month. Then came his transfer to Paris Saint-Germain. With it, another upgrade, a 5-story mansion in Bougival, France. Complete with an indoor luxury pool and plenty of space for his lifestyle, the residence was once home to another Brazilian legend, Ronaldinho Gaúcho. Neymar now pays around $86,000 monthly for the property, and if he ever decides to make it his for good, it could cost him close to $40 million. And how does someone like Neymar stay on the move when his schedule spans continents? With aircraft, of course. Over the years, Neymar has built a personal air fleet that matches his life of extravagance. He once owned an EC-130 helicopter, a stylish and efficient model worth around $8.8 million. Stepping up in scale and price, he also had a Phenom 100 jet, a small executive aircraft made by Brazilian manufacturer Embraer, capable of transporting up to 5 passengers in comfort. That purchase would have set him back roughly $15 million. But Neymar didn't stop there. In 2019, he added another helicopter to his fleet, this time the Airbus H145, capable of seating up to 10 passengers. But it wasn't just about the size or the brand. Neymar had it customized with luxury seating and even a Batman logo embroidered into the seats, a tribute to his favorite superhero. The price for such a machine? Nearly $50 million. Still, the crown jewel of his air collection is the Cessna Citation 680, a mid-size American business jet with a flight range of over 5,200 kilometers and room for up to 12 passengers. Inside, the aircraft is a blend of space, elegance, and elite comfort. While it's unknown exactly what Neymar paid, a new model of the Citation 680 can cost up to $90 million. And what would a football superstar's life be without a bit of over-the-top luxury? When it comes to fashion, Neymar wears his status on his wrist. He's been seen wearing an impressive array of high-end watches, including a Rolex Submariner Blue worth $90,000, a GMT Master II Batman valued at $110,000, and the 18K Everose Gold Daytona for $200,000. His collection gets even more extravagant, with pieces like the Rolex John Mayer Daytona at $220,000 and the rare Rolex Eye of the Tiger Daytona, which could cost over $1.5 million. One of his most luxurious timepieces, a Richard Mille Y model that reportedly cost several million Rs. But when Neymar isn't dazzling the world with his football or flashing luxury watches, he's often seen doing what he loves most: enjoying life at sea. He's been spotted numerous times throwing lavish parties aboard luxury yachts. It's no surprise, then, that he decided to buy one of his own, a majestic Azimut 78, built by the renowned Italian yacht brand. This 3-story, 23-meter vessel is more than just a boat. It's a floating mansion, equipped to host his closest friends and offer full days of fun, relaxation, and celebration. From sunbathing on the upper deck to unwinding in the lounges below, this yacht is Neymar's perfect escape. And that leads us to the bigger question: is this the dream? Has Neymar mastered the art of living well, or is there something deeper behind all this luxury? One thing is certain: love him or hate him, Neymar Jr. knows how to make a statement on and off the pitch. Now we want to hear from you. If you had Neymar's lifestyle, the cars, the mansions, the jets, the yachts, how would you live? Would you keep it private or go even bigger? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk luxury, ambition, and everything in between. When it comes to living life in the lap of luxury, Neymar Jr. knows exactly how to raise the bar. And not just on the football field. Among his impressive real estate portfolio, the star footballer owns 4 stunning apartments in the beautiful state of Santa Catarina, Brazil, each one a testament to his taste for extravagance and comfort. One of these residences is located in Itapema, in a prestigious building called Vila dos Corais. Imagine waking up to breathtaking views of the ocean, the waves just steps away, in a 430 square meter apartment that cost Neymar millions to acquire. This property isn't just about the view, it's about the lifestyle it offers, blending elegance and the soothing energy of the sea. But Neymar's appetite for luxury didn't stop there. In the same region, he also invested in 2 units at the Vitor Hugo residence, another high-end condominium, mere moments from the shoreline. Each apartment boasts roughly 430 square meters and panoramic ocean views that feel like a dream come true. Media reports estimate that these 2 units alone set Neymar back around 6.6 million reais, a hefty price, but one fitting for a superstar of his caliber. Yet the crown jewel of Neymar's Santa Catarina holdings is undoubtedly his sprawling quadruplex penthouse at the Yacht House Residence Club in Balneario Camboriú. This architectural marvel towers over the city at more than 280 meters high, with 81 floors, making it the tallest residential building in all of Latin America. With its twin towers built with meticulous care and sophistication, the complex offers an unparalleled panoramic view that transforms everyday living into an extraordinary experience. And if Neymar ever feels like entertaining without leaving home, he's got more than 10,000 square meters of luxurious leisure space at his disposal within the complex itself. To secure this prestigious address, Neymar invested a true fortune. Sources reveal he owns 2 apartments in this development, one gifted to his father and the other the grand quadruplex for himself, which reportedly cost around 30 million Rs. It's not just a home, it's a statement. Of course, Neymar's wealth isn't just tied up in real estate. As one of the world's most celebrated footballers, his income streams are vast and varied. Beyond his staggering salary at Paris Saint-Germain, Neymar benefits immensely from his global celebrity status. On social media, he ranks as the third most followed footballer worldwide, trailing only legends Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. With over 200 million followers on Instagram alone, he's the most famous person in Brazil and among the most recognized worldwide. This massive reach has opened doors to lucrative endorsement deals with brands like Red Bull, Gillette, McDonald's, Nike, Guaraná Antarctica, MasterCard, Diesel, Panasonic, and many others. But perhaps the jewel in his sponsorship crown is his deal with Puma, the largest individual sports endorsement contract ever signed, worth approximately 130 million reais annually. When combined with all his other partnerships, it's clear Neymar's earning power goes far beyond the pitch. Yet success wasn't handed to him on a silver platter. Early in his career, playing in the youth ranks of Santos, Neymar earned a modest 10,000 reais per month. Through relentless dedication and talent, his salary skyrocketed to nearly 20 million reais per season before he moved to Barcelona. There, his earnings multiplied even further, with a base salary averaging 78 million reais annually, not counting bonuses or sponsorships. At Paris Saint-Germain, Neymar reached the financial peak of his career, reportedly earning around 275 million reais just in salary. In 2023, Neymar took a new turn, signing with a club in Saudi Arabia's Al Hilal team, where reports suggest his contract could be around 871 million reais per season. That number may climb even higher depending on commercial agreements with the club and sponsors. Despite leaving PSG after 6 years, the move clearly paid off, although he remains second on the list of highest-paid footballers globally. Alongside these monumental contracts, Neymar also carefully curated his collection of luxury cars, a fleet befitting a star of his stature. According to CNN Brazil, he requested 4 Mercedes G-Wagons, each valued around 1.8 million reais, not just for himself but also for his family and friends. Who wouldn't want to be part of that circle, right? He's thoughtful like that. His garage also includes a Bentley Continental GT for glamorous occasions worth about 3.1 million reais, and an Aston Martin DBX, one of the most powerful SUVs on the market, valued at around 3.6 million reais in Brazil. And for sheer adrenaline, Neymar owns a Lamborghini Huracan STO, the priciest of his cars, costing approximately 6.5 million reais. Rumors swirl that Neymar's contract with Al Hilal includes a mansion with 25 rooms, though details remain private. There's even talk of him requesting a private jet to add to his extravagant lifestyle. It's no surprise that in 2020, Forbes estimated Neymar's annual earnings to be about 500 million reais, placing him among the world's highest-paid athletes. No one knows the exact value of Neymar's total fortune, but some estimates put it near the billion reais mark. It's the story of a boy who dreamed big and fought hard to reach the summit, a tale that continues to captivate and inspire. So, what do you think? If you had Neymar's fortune and lifestyle at your fingertips, what would you do? Would you invest like he does, indulge in luxury, or maybe choose a different path? Drop your thoughts and ideas below. Let's get the conversation rolling. And hey, if you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of luxury and success, don't forget to hit the like button, share your suggestions for future videos, and subscribe to the channel for more content that feeds your curiosity. You're going to love what's coming next.